everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. In the last episode, we went through the crew quarters and made our way around, did a bunch of number-related puzzles, which was super annoying. In this episode, we're going to get out of here and play our first AB game of the blue door timeline. Or was it teal door? Hold on, this is easy to check. Cyan door. I knew it was some sort of off-blue color. Anyway. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Watch out! Big threat. Gonna open the door. Don't stop me now. I'm gonna do a countdown. Okay. I'm ready. Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1! And it explodes and kills everyone. Or it opens, you know. Like it's done every single time in every single timeline in various other situations. You found it. Seriously, why does Sigma count down? It's so unnecessary and time wasting. I mean, it's only a few seconds, but seriously. Bugs the hell out of me. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. We made our way down the hallway, and at the end, waiting for us... Oh, hey, everyone. Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left, and ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Well, is this where we go? Oh, they're all connected. Feel like we've seen this before? Oh, right. Oh. No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Or while we're on the elevator, I mean. Although it's only 2 floors, so you probably don't have a lot of time to discuss things, so never mind. Redacted. Or retracted, rather. Not redacted. Very similar words.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors?
No, they're... I'm trying to think of a joke here, and I'm drawing a blank. Instead of chromatic, what we're going to use... Well, I can't use monochromatic doors because they're clearly colored. Yes, they're chromatic doors.
Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock. Huh. Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes?!
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Okay, yeah, we've definitely been down this road. This is probably getting a mass cut. I'm going through the crew quarters this time. I mean, it makes sense. I think we went through whatever room we went through. Actually, did we go through the crew quarters every time? No, because there was one time we went through the lounge,
So,
right?
this is the crew quarters, huh?
Okay, yeah. This is definitely new. I'm pretty sure of it. So, we're back. Right, future me? Okay, just making sure.
Just as the note said. We had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
What? What is EU?
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me.
Oh, wait a minute! No, they were talking about one of the secrets, weren't they? I'm drawing a blank on it right now, though. Wait, there it is. EU. Erotic units. 0 to 20. Gotcha. I mean, I can believe I forgot that it's been a while since I've recorded.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that.
I mean, you can take it off the wall. No one's gonna stop you.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the nunnery game. And if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. I mean, we've made this jump every single timeline and all, but hey, let's go back to it because, I mean, the plot demands it, really. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already? I mean, I think it's just those two groups, honestly.
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Warehouse A. I wonder if there's a Warehouse C. Oh, hey, Rabbit.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Ah, for... yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
And let's get back to cutting this out. Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who'd go into which door, but Fi and I found ourselves heading toward the leftmost room. And this is where we find the old woman. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay.
has been opened. 45 minutes.
Something wrong? What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that new? Shit! There's no one here. Well, yeah, I know. I just...
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Beg pardon? Oh my god, is she not in here? Well, that's an interesting deviation. The old woman
This
isn't
looks just like the room we woke up in.
here. Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. So the old woman isn't discovered in this timeline. Huh. Shit, I didn't realize that was new. I would have... Ooh. Well, now this is awkward. I mean, I'm not going back. He didn't miss much. It was goes, hey, there's no one in here. Well, of course there's no one in here. Why would... We're the only people here. Right. Whoops. That was basically how the conversation boiled down. I mean, you caught the tail end of it, but, you know, I figured I'd want to catch you guys up. Anywho. Another thing I was thinking about. Clearly, Tenmyoji has some relationship to the old woman. We've figured that out already. And we know now that Tenmyoji is Junpei. So logic would dictate that the old woman that's dead is probably Akane. At least, that's where my mind is right now in that regard. Anyway, the Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished.
Shit! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said?
Yeah. Did you not realize how long I had just been sitting there? I was reading it actively. Out loud, in fact. Even though I've been in several different timelines.
Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh. Really?
Yes, really.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Wait, that means this is different too, because there's no, like, time... Well, no shortened time because the old woman is there. So I wonder how this has changed. AB gate?
That's the door to the AB room, silly! You're in the AB room right now! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Which means we're cutting that bit out.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Alright, I think we're back, because this would be where the change would be, because now we don't have a question of, hey, who is that old lady? Because the old lady doesn't exist at this current moment in time, because Schrodinger cat. I mean, she might be alive, she might be dead, but she's not in the box, so what does it matter?
Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
It'll be okay.
No, it won't!
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out.
Yeah, no, this time we could just wax philosophically about what Alice may or may not pick at this point in time. We got 30 fucking minutes, apparently.
Bye-bye now.
Bye, Zero.
Have a nice trust.
Man, what are we going to do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose Ally? or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call.
I vote ally, because in every timeline, Alice has chosen ally. Then again, with the 10 Myoji line, we've proven that just because they've chosen something last time doesn't mean they'll choose something in this timeline, because there's some sort of variance in every single timeline. So, maybe she'll hit betray this time, we'll get ally and we'll get screwed. Or maybe she'll pick ally and everyone is happy and it's lovey-dovey high-five time. I mean, Alice hasn't necessarily been, like... She's always been aggravated when someone chose betray on her, which is obvious for obvious reasons. But everyone else has picked betray on the first round. If we pick ally on the first round, that's a difference already. Well, technically it's not because we've done it in multiple different timelines. I think Alice is still going to pick ally because there's no reason for her to go, you know what, I don't trust you guys anymore for some reason. Because the only reason anyone ever picks betray is either 1, they're an asshole like Dio, or 2, they don't think they can trust someone else. Well, there's 3 reasons, or 3, they think it's just better to hit betray, but Alice did not seem to be one of those people.
This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate.
What does MatPat have to do with this?
Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Okay. Damn you, Banana! Apple and Banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything.
Alright, fair. Moving on.
Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah. Keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. It goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want.
Is that... That voice sounds familiar. Is that 7?
We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year. And you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving you trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So, that's the prisoner's dilemma?
Yeah. What would you do?
It's a tough call. It depends on how well I know the person in particular. Like, if I have a good enough idea on their character to know whether or not they'll tell the detective anything.
Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, If my erstwhile criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing would be for me to do... Then the smart thing would be for me to do the same. Yeah, no, confessing seems like the smartest move in this scenario. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave off 5 years off of that. Or I can shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which is?
That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it?